You're watching Old and Broke. They told us the financial system was safe, regulated, accountable, transparent. But what if the real threat isn't inside the system at all? What if the real threat is hiding in the shadows, out of sight, unregulated, and now holding nearly half of the world's financial assets? Welcome to shadow banking, a parallel financial world where hedge funds, private equity giants, and leveraged players operate with little to no oversight. Today, shadow banks control 49% of global financial assets, around $250 trillion. They aren't subject to the same rules. They aren't required to report their risks. And worst of all, your bank is directly connected to them. You didn't sign up to fund these risky bets, but your bank did. And if those bets blow up, guess who's on the hook? Not the hedge fund, not the CEO, you. Because the shadow system isn't disconnected. It's deeply tied into the same banks that hold your savings, your retirement, your future. And it gets worse. While the West props up this leveraged house of cards, the East is quietly stepping away. Nations like China, Japan, Taiwan, and Singapore hold $2.5 trillion in liquid US dollar assets. Not in treasuries, not in central bank reserves, but in short-term, easily dumped assets, cash equivalents, and now they're starting to sell. The US dollar once held 70% of global reserves. Today, under 58% and falling. The dollar isn't collapsing overnight, but like all empires, it's dying in silence. And the smart money isn't waiting for the crash. They're getting out now. Let's be clear, this isn't just about numbers, it's about confidence. Currencies don't collapse because they run out of paper. They collapse because people stop believing. And what happens when trust disappears? The whole thing goes down. In 2008, Wall Street's leverage nearly brought the world down. Today, hedge funds are using 10x to 100x leverage. Again. And when these trades go bad, like they did with Archegos Capital in 2021, banks like Credit Suisse lose billions. And what did they do? They passed the cost right to you. In 2008, it was a bailout. In 2025, it could be a bail-in. That means your deposits are used to make the banks whole. It's already legal, already tested in Cyprus and Italy, and it's written into international banking law. You won't get a warning. You'll just wake up and your money's gone. None of this was built for you. It was built for them. Their profits, their bonuses, their offshore yachts. And when it fails, they don't pay. You do. While you're told everything is fine, central banks are buying gold at the fastest rate in 50 years. Why? Because gold doesn't default. Gold doesn't need trust. And it doesn't bail in your life savings to keep a broken system alive. You can't fix the system, but you can get out of its way. Diversify. Hold real money. Own physical assets. Don't wait until the avalanche hits. By then, it's too late. The $2.5 trillion exit has already begun. Shadow banking now rules the world. And when the next margin call hits, it won't be the billionaires who suffer. It'll be you, unless you prepare now. Stay informed. Stay sovereign. This isn't conspiracy, it's financial survival. You're watching Old and Broke. We don't predict the future, we just pay attention. Hit like, hit subscribe, stay sharp.